Have you ever wondered how some people manage to always keep their homes looking tidy? Then watch this video because today we're uncovering this mystery and I'll reveal my secret to staying organized. It's great to have you here on my channel. My name is Jasmine and I'm a singer-songwriter. I've been living a minimalist lifestyle for over 6 years now. What you should know about me is that I'm not naturally an organized person. I am the opposite. So if I can manage to keep things tidy, you can too. And how I make it work, that's what we're talking about today. Mornings. Since I absolutely dislike housework, I try to complete it as quickly and efficiently as possible. It all starts in the morning. We designed our kitchen in a way that everything is within easy reach from the dishwasher. That way we don't have to walk across the entire kitchen to put plates away. In fact, I just turn around. The same applies to cutlery, pots, glasses and cups. Plus, you can open the dishwasher anytime, even if someone is sitting right next to it at the dining table. In the morning, I prepare breakfast and snacks. All I have to do is open the clean dishwasher below me. I take out what I need and set everything up. There's no rummaging through shelves. I grab things directly from the dishwasher, which saves me from having to put some of them away later. Sometimes we have habits that are time-consuming and pointless. For example, I used to take fresh glasses and bowls out of the cupboard, but that makes no sense at all, as it increases the distance I walk, takes more time, and creates more work later when putting away dishes. I just didn't think about it before. Now I'm much faster because I took the time to question my habits. You see, it's really worth it. After breakfast, I immediately scrap out the cereal bowls. Scraps go straight into the trash. The simple reason is that dried food scraps are much harder to remove. While everything is still fresh, it's much easier and faster. Freshness. I'm not a morning person at all, but I've discovered some hacks that help me get going faster. And no, coffee isn't one of them. What is essential, however, is fresh air. You've probably noticed how refreshing the morning air can be. That's why one of the first things I do in the morning is open the window for cross ventilation. It wakes me up immediately. While I'm at it, I usually make the bed too. Recently, I discovered something new for myself. It's a bit unconventional, but it actually helps me with household chores. I'll tell you what it is in a moment, but first, let's talk about daily planning. Priorities. Often we have 20 tasks swirling in our minds that we need to get done. That's overwhelming. It's almost paralyzing. How are we supposed to start the day like that? There are two things that can help you manage mental chaos, and both are equally important. The first is setting priorities. Pick 2 or 3 tasks, no more, that you absolutely want to complete today. Write them down on a list. Writing them down is just as crucial as prioritizing. If you don't write them down, they'll continue to linger in the back of your mind and stress you out. Every morning, I think about my daily plan and write down the most important points on a to-do list. And when I can cross them off later, it's incredibly satisfying. Before I reveal the unconventional trick that helps me get the household chores done faster, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything in the future. And together we'll simplify your life. Now, let's move on. Activity. Exercise makes you happy. There are countless studies about this, and even a term for it, the runner's high. In our daily lives, we often spend a lot of time sitting on our phones, in front of TVs, or at our desks. So, if exercise or walks in nature make us happy, does too little movement and too much sitting around make us unhappy? For me, I know I feel much better when I move. To add a bit more energy to my day, I try to incorporate movement even when tidying up. Instead of slowly carrying things from room to room, I sometimes do it at a brisk pace or even jog. And what can I say? Not only am I faster, but it also boosts my mood. One-touch rule. When you touch something, do it right. Put things back in their place immediately when you're done with them. Everything that doesn't lie around doesn't need tidying later. You'd be surprised how quickly these little things add up and create extra work. For example, if you're heading to the bathroom and notice a hair tie or brush lying in the living room, take it with you right away. You'll save yourself the effort later. Kitchen routines. When I start cooking, the kitchen is usually fairly tidy, so I have enough space. Used dishes are stacked and placed next to the sink. The stove is clean. If I cook on a dirty stove, food residue burns on, making it harder to clean later. When cooking, I use as few dishes as possible. Food scraps go straight into the trash, and dirty dishes to the side. Evenings. In the evenings, I tidy up the living room and kitchen. Since I've already done some prep work during the day, it's surprisingly quick. I often can get everything done in 10 to 15 minutes. If there's a lot of dishes, it might take a bit longer, but usually no more than 20 minutes. I put everything, really everything, into the dishwasher. I don't wash dishes by hand, and I don't buy clothes that require hand washing. If something can't handle it, too bad. I won't waste my precious time creating more work for myself. I quickly wipe down the countertops and table, turn on the dishwasher, and the kitchen is clean and ready for the next day. In the morning, I'm happy because I don't have to sit next to fruit flies or food leftovers. The big secret to staying organized. Here's the truth. Even though I'm quite satisfied with many areas and routines in our home, there are still some problem areas. I won't deny that. But the reality is that we're getting better and better at organizing our household and maintaining order effortlessly. And that's no coincidence. As a minimalist, I declutter several items every week. In fact, I try to get rid of at least one item every day. It's made a huge difference, giving us more space and less clutter. Everything you own, you have to clean and organize. That means more work, and if you don't have enough space, clutter happens automatically. That's not all. I invest in good storage solutions, like baskets and boxes to keep things tidy. Most importantly, I regularly question my habits. The small habits I've shared with you in this video make a huge difference to my day and the order in our home. Most of them only takes a few minutes, yet they make life so much easier and better. Try adjusting your habits to make your everyday life simpler. Don't create unnecessary obstacles for yourself. You'll see it makes a world of difference. I hope this video helps you create a tidier home while saving yourself stress. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and most importantly, come back next time. I'd love to see you again. Until then, all the best, your Jasmine.